government is committed to creating a stable and strong society where its citizens are confident in its plans to move the territory towards stability and growth. This week, we are pleased to bring you an insider's view of the 2014 budget address in a series of short programs. The budget address placed particular focus on carefully selected projects which serve the dual role of repairing and constructing much needed infrastructure for economic development and facilitating developing sectors. For the Premier's office, I am Information Officer Nadia James Harris, and I'm pleased to welcome you to this program. We'll now go to excerpts from the 2014 budget address delivered by Premier and Minister of Finance, Dr. the Honorable D. Orlando Smith.
In the budget, Madam Speaker, we have placed particular emphasis, despite the tight fiscal constraints, with capital development on carefully selected projects to serve the dual role of repairing and constructing the much-needed infrastructure for economic development and facilitate our development sectors on one hand, to promote economic activity on the other hand. Madam Speaker, capital acquisitions, that is purchases that increase the physical plant owned by the government of the Virgin Islands, account for some $919,000, and funds utilized for capital development, excluding any public-private partnerships, total some $23,122,000 from debt financing, while some $25,896,000 will be directed towards capital development projects. Madam Speaker, I would reiterate that we are implementing our key public infrastructure projects, like the cruise pier, the airport, and others, as a means of creating modern, efficient infrastructure in order to build and support our twin pillar economy, create new employment and new business opportunities. In addition to the mega projects such as the expansion of the Terence B. Lettsome International Airport runway and the cruise pier, I will now describe some of the most significant projects. One project of high importance, which I have made provision for, is the sewage system. To expand on this, we are continuing to upgrade the Rotong sewage system, which will recommence by the end of March 2014. Additionally, the work will commence on the Blackbone Highway sewage infrastructure from Chapel Hill to Palm Town within the next 2 months. By the fourth quarter of this year, major sewage works will advance from the Rotong roundabout down to Bird Point. For this project, Madam Speaker, there is in the budget a total of $8,800,000. Extensive repairs on our road network, including specific allocations for works to be identified by the representatives of each of the 9 districts, have been provided for in our capital development allocations. Madam Speaker, through the Public Works Department, we aim to maintain and repair all of the major roads on Tortola and Virgin Gorda, while extending new roadways on the sister islands of Anegada and Justin Day. You will notice through a careful look at the budget document that we have placed some notable emphasis on this. Works on the many Caribbean Development Loan CDB funded projects, which only received final approvals from HMG under my administration, are slated to start by March of 2014. Although some of these projects are now ready to begin, after having reached the stage of being awarded to individual contractors, some are yet to stay still in the tender stages, and contractors are encouraged to submit their bids by the required deadlines in order to improve their opportunities to participate in the territory's development. Madam Speaker, $13,372,000 of the $18,372,000 from the CDB loan.
Thank you for having joined us on this program as we reviewed the budget address in preparation for the upcoming budget debate. Join us tomorrow night where we have more in store as we share the government's vision for moving the territory towards growth and stability. For the Premier's office, I have been your host, Information Officer Nadia James Harris. Thank you for joining us on this program. Tune in again tomorrow night.
you.